What's going on, my tapped out auto fans? It's your boy, Dirty Boy. Well, we're here another day. Got some runs, but I don't know if those, I think these runs here, especially those, I think we're already on the door. But yeah, getting there. Alright, was looking at this bumper, and we see that this bumper's got some surface crusties on it. Check this shit out. And it's savable. It's savable. But this one over here is a whole hell of a lot better. So, yep, gonna take this off. And if Chevrolet, why does your bolts have to be this long? I mean, hell, you can cut them all the way down to here. I went and bought new bolts, and pretty cheap. I think they were only like $2 a bag or something like that for these. But I bought these right here, which should be in there, and these are actually too long. Shit, I could have got half the size. I just don't understand why Chevrolet use such damn long bolts. I don't. But alright, so I'm going to get this bumper cover off and get this bumper off. Alright, my tapped out fans, we are back. Now, I know y'all are probably saying, oh, this bumper right here wasn't too hard to get off. Well, this bumper's already been taken off before. Those are not the original bolts. This thing will definitely been taken off before. Looks like that somebody did some fixing on it. And it ain't been tight. Oh, yeah, that's okay, but a lot better than old Rusty over there. And this one here, they haven't actually painted, so it looks like I just need to paint it again here before I put it on. Get rid of that rust. Actually, that's just rust gets coming off. So hell, I don't even got to worry about that. But I'm gonna have to find something to drill the screws. Boy, this car keeps giving. I like that. But yeah. Alright, let me find a drill bit for that. What's going on, my YouTube fan? I decided just to make this a little bit longer. Went and found a drill bit. Got some new bolts. We're just going to try to drill these square holes into round holes. Like that. Alright. Yep, I knew this fucker wasn't gonna last long. Hang on a minute. Now, I'm not gonna show the name of this drill, but you can guess what it is. I've had this drill, I would say, pretty damn close to 15 years, if not give or take a year. This right here has been a very, very good drill. I have done everything from mixing concrete to paint to drilling everything in the world with this. This was a very good drill. For the money, very good drill. I don't know about their other products, but this was a very good drill. test for that. It does that now. I don't know why, but I guess the chuck is getting wore out. Just like that. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go get the dial. Oh, let's see here, guys. Yeah, I never got a, I still haven't got a response from Duplicolor. You know, I sent them pictures of the can exploding, and I've, you know, wrote them a couple of emails and stuff like that, and yeah, I guess I probably was I would say I was a little wrong how probably I handled things when I talked to the woman and stuff like that, but guys, I get so pissed off. For real. It's like, man, it took probably 5 more days than what it should have to get that door on this car than what it should have. I know building a car and stuff like that, that's how shit goes. And I shouldn't have acted like that, and I apologize. I should have, if I knew how to get a hold of her and stuff like that, I'd called that 1-800 number again. And that time was a guy that answered and stuff. And yeah, if I could have, you know, if I could tell her and stuff like that, I apologize. I was just pissed. I imagine though, being a damn telephone operator though, I imagine that I ain't nowhere near the worst that she's ever had to deal with. Okay, y'all guys, y'all do body work, shit like that, get y'all one of these. Actually, I had a couple body guys frown on me for buying this, because, you know, they're old school guys, stuff like that, but I want to tell you one thing, I've done a lot of shit with this. Yeah, I mean, this is here's a very good little hand bandsaw. And I did do a review on this. Non-sponsor, but win from Amazon. Yeah, I'm very impressed with this. The drill, if y'all have not guessed, is a Roby. And non-sponsor, but I've had that drill and I've had a DeWalt drill. I had the DeWalt drill nowhere near as long as I had the Roby. But I had to say, between the two and stuff, I had to compare. That Roby has been a lot better drill than that damn DeWalt. I'm just saying, to me, the Roby beat the DeWalt over the years. Now, I've never had any, this is my only hand bandsaw that I've ever owned, so I cannot compare it to other bandsaws and stuff. I just know that that one right there for the money is all worth all the money. It's great. All right, let me get the welder. All right, guys. Got the old Harbor Freight 9-spotter welder. I have to say, guys, I'm not enthused with the welder. I mean, it works, it does its purpose and stuff like that, but spring for the next one above it. You know, I think I can't remember what it does. I think it starts with a T or some shit, Titan or some shit like that. But it's like 169. Supposed to be a little bit smaller and shit like that. This General Electric, it's nah. But I guess oh, fuck. Here we go. Yeah. Need the gloves. Alright. Let's do what Chevrolet should have did, huh? Oh, be right back. Had a damn hot amber drop inside my damn boot. Well, they're back here. That ain't nothing. Get your sock back on in your damn boot and get back to work, fucker. Alright. Damn. Guess we don't have a damn boot put right there again, huh? Alright, let's see. We got where that strong and flush. Cool. Alright. Alright guys, there's one side. Look at that. There. Flip it around to the other side. That's why I don't ever have to worry about that shit ever again. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna do the other side of it real back. Look at that, guys. Ooh-wee. Look at that. I gotta tighten this down. I can set it up there for right now, but haven't got to use the original bumper. I need to put some heat on this to get this little bubble out, but other than that, look at that. It hasn't looked like this, guys, in over 25 years. Man. Not like this in 25 years. Man. I think these quarter panels on these 82s are also a little different. I don't think they're the same. I think there's something different with these 82 quarter panels. A lot of people told me no, all the from 82 to 92 the bodies were different. The only thing they changed was like the spoiler and a few other things. No, I think there's something. I think somebody did some more investigation and stuff like that. I think the 82s are different. I think the 87, 88, and 89s. I think yeah. I can tighten that down a little bit. Yeah, this over here, this side over here kind of got me worried because it's got this huge ass gap right here, and I was like, what the hell's going on there? But then when I put the other one on, I realized that side is missing this little rubber that's right here. So, need to fix that. Yeah, it fits about like every other third gen I've ever seen. Yeah, the hatch does lock. I was always actually kind of worried about that. But yeah, got the tail lights in, bumper covers on. Yep. A little bit of sanding, a little body feel. It'll be good. Alright guys, I'll be back. Alright guys, well, let's check out that ass in one more time. Oh shit. Alright, it wouldn't be hard to get a builder's title for that.
Nope, that'd be cool.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna look at this again. And you know, channels like the Goon Squad, I've been watching them, how they restore cars too. And you know, I worked at many shops. There's that damn piece. I worked at many shops and stuff like that too. And you know, they just throw shit away. What I was talking about is I was looking for this piece right here, and I couldn't find it at first. I wanted to get it on here so I could see how this lines up, and it actually lines up well. Well, I took it off the 88, and I couldn't find the original one for shit, and here I am talking to you guys. And there it is. So I need to put that one on and save or sell that one. So that's cool. Hell, y'all guys help me out. Y'all don't even fucking know it. But yeah, got it all on there and everything. You know, I ain't gonna, you know, I'm not gonna show putting the bumper on and stuff. Y'all guys know that that's, you know, that's pretty self-explanatory. And I'm gonna tell you what though, welding them damn bolts to the bumper and then putting it on, whole hell of a lot easier. Whole hell of a lot easier. But yeah, it looks good. I need to get this rubber piece that is on the taillight that's at the house that I put up so it doesn't get broke. And then, yeah, what I was saying is, I watched Goon Squad a lot and stuff, and, you know, I worked at some few body shops and shit, and they just throw stuff away and don't, you know, pay attention. So, when I started watching Goon Squad, you know, they keep everything, you know, until the vehicle's finished, they keep everything. So when I started doing this car, I thought, you know, that's a pretty damn good idea. So I started doing it. And lo and behold, this car did not have the backup lenses on either one of these at all. So I need to take, and the broken light that was over here, y'all seen that in my previous videos, I kept it. It's over there in the bottom of that cart, and it's got the backup lens on it. So hey, I appreciate you, Goon Squad, for yeah, I mean, that was pretty damn cool. I would have threw that shit away and stuff like that and said the hell with it, but watching you guys' videos and stuff and watching y'all be like, oh, hey, I need this little bitty square sensor right here. Let me go out in this pile of garbage and get it. I figured, yeah, you know, those guys are pretty damn smart at doing that shit. So, yeah, I did it, and, yeah, saved me a few bucks. So, thanks, Goon Squad. Appreciate that. And I get a little heat on this bumper here, pull it out. I'm really glad that bumper went back on there. But, yeah, guys. It's looking good. Monday is going to be a pretty big week. We have, I did a little shucking and jiving and stuff like that the last few days. And got the windshield coming. And got the gauges coming. And tell you the truth, the damn gauges really wasn't bad, guys. They were only 20 bucks for the set of 3 gauges on Amazon, I think it was. So we're going to see, either Amazon or eBay. It was eBay. So we're going to see how they are and stuff like that and everything. I mean, all gauges are pretty much the same. I bought in Boss gauges and stuff and everything, and, you know, they, to me and stuff like that, you spend all that money on gauges, they're supposed to last more than 2 years. And for some reason they don't. These right here, they're not cheap ones, but, you know, they look like they're pretty good. They look like they're going to work. At least we can get the motor back together and get this thing running. And I can put all this stuff back together, get done painting it and everything. We start putting the front end back on it. Yeah. Then after that, most definitely going to be the exhaust. Most definitely going to get the exhaust on and stuff like that. Get that all ready. And, yeah, you got something special for the exhaust. So as of right now, truthfully, have everything to put this car back together. It will not be on the road this year because I live in a state that's got a snow, you know, 2 months before it's supposed to. Like right now, it feels like it's about 38, 39 degrees outside. So yeah, it gets cold here. Which, you know, it's what I heard from my buddy Mikey Kelly down there at Jack's Performance, down there in Texas. It was 80 degrees down there today. Yeah. Lucky shit. But, yeah, if y'all need any tunes on y'all's cars, transmissions, anything, get up online and stuff like that right now. They're in Sanger, Texas. They are moving to a new location and about 50 miles away from Singer. And yeah, if y'all need, they do the work on like the Street Outlaws that y'all see on TV. They do a few of their cars and stuff like that on there. And they do tunes. They do complete rebuilds on your transmission. They restore cars. Really considering on maybe in the wintertime going down there and maybe picking up a few hours. But it's a long ways away. Like a long ways away. And, well, I can't find where he said that they were moving to. But, yeah, if y'all down there and stuff like that by Sanger, Texas, and y'all need to... y'all need a transmission rebuilt or a, you know, something restored and stuff like that. And Bridgeport. They're moving to Bridgeport, Texas. That's the shop that they're getting right there. So, yeah. If y'all by Bridgeport, Texas or Singer, Texas, and y'all need some performance stuff done to y'all's car, call Michael Kelly down there at Jack's Performance. He'll set you up. He's a really good guy and stuff like that, and they got great prices on stuff. Yeah. And I think he found me an actual K section for the old Red Rocket here. So I think that's what I'm going to put on the back window of that one. And we're going to name that one the Red Rocket. Yeah, y'all know what that means. Alright guys, I'm getting off of here. I'm going to download this and everything, and well, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Remember, keep it dirty. Later.